Alrighty, guys, we are back here on Southeastern Zone 90.9 KSLU. I've been talking with Clarence Carter. He was letting me know on this break a little bit about his website. You can go check him out at clarencecarter.net. And he was also saying, where else can we find some of your music?
Well, you can find it on any of the download sites like iTunes.
Okay.
It's on there, and any of the other ones that people are used to going to. Yeah, because the way music is these days, you can find it on the internet, like iTunes, before you're going to find it in the store.
Right, definitely.
So a lot of people that are up around my age, they don't hardly want to go on the computer and download things like I do. So they usually going to wait until we get the album, the actual physical album in the store.
Right.
But when we do things like there's a website called CD Baby now, they sell the physical album and the downloads. You see, and probably iTunes probably does it also. But that's the way music is distributed now.
Right.
It's a lot different than when I first started.
Definitely. So if you guys want to, listen to some more of that, you can definitely go check him out on iTunes. Before we let him go, though, I kind of want to talk about maybe some of the highlights of your career, maybe some of the favorite songs that you put out. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. One of the highlights of my career used to be a little place. I used to play up in North Carolina. I was trying to think of the exact name of the town, but anyway, once upon a time I was there, and we had about 20,000 people there, and I got a song called "I Be Stroking."
Mm-hmm. Very familiar with that one.
Anyway, can you imagine 20,000 people talking about I stroke it to the east and I stroke it to the west? Now, that was one of the highlights of my career.
I bet.
I tell you, that was awesome. I loved it, But, like I say, life has been good to me so far as my career has been concerned. Back in 1970, I had a real popular song called Patches. It went all the way into the top 10 on Billboard magazine.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was absolutely an awesome song. We have had different debates among us in the music business, especially as to which one of my songs was the biggest, Patches or Stroking. But I don't think we've come to a solution yet,
Right.
But it's, I consider myself fortunate to have songs that you can sit around and kick around like that to see what each person's opinion is,
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're probably going to play both Stroking and Patches to wrap this up. Before we go, though, I just want to ask one more question. Personally to you, what does the blues mean to you? Since this is, the dirt road here on 90.9, I'm just wondering, in your own words, can you describe, I know it's hard to do, but can you describe the blues? Well,
you said the right thing. It's hard to do. But now, the blues, to me, can be whatever you want it to be. I think that quite a number of people want to describe the blues as you are being down and out or something bad has happened to you, so you sing the blues about it. But you could also sing the blues about something that happy, say somebody gave you a good happy birthday party. You could sing the blues about that if you want. But I think in general, most people think of the blues as being something sad and, I wish I hadn't done that and all this kind of thing. But I don't. Usually when I go to my show, you're going to hear me sing more up tunes that you dance by
right.
than you're going to hear me sing songs that you cry about.
Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a fantastic interview. Thank you again for calling in and letting me talk to you. We're going to be finishing off this whole little Dirt Road hour with music from Clarence Carter, and this is his song Patches, right here on Southeastern Zone 90.9 KSLU.
I was born and raised down in Alabama on a farm way back up in the woods. I was so ragged that folks used to call me Patches. Papa used to tease me about it, cause deep down inside he was hurt, cause he'd done all he could. My papa was a great old man. I can see him with a shovel in his hand. See, education he never had. He did wonders when the times got bad. The little money from the crops he raised barely paid the bills we made. Oh, life had kicked him down to the ground. When he tried to get up, life would kick him back down. One day, Papa called me to his dying bed, put his hands on my shoulder, then in tears he said, Patches, I'm depending on your son to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you. 2 days later, Papa passed away. I became a man that day. So I told Mama I was gonna quit school, but she said that was Daddy's strictest rule. So every morning before I went to school, I fed the chickens and I chopped wood too. Sometimes I felt that I couldn't go on. I wanted to leave, just run away from home. But I would remember what my daddy said, with tears in his eyes on his dying bed. He said, Patches, I'm depending on you, son. I tried to do my best. It's up to you to do the rest. Then one day a strong rain came and washed all the crops away. And at the age of 13, I thought I was carrying the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. And you know, Mama knew what I was going through, cause every day I had to work the fields, cause that's the only way we got